Today I'm reviewing the Sonos Sub 4 wireless subwoofer in black. If at any point you want to check current pricing or availability, it's linked below. I've had this subwoofer connected to my Sonos system, paired with a soundbar and stereo speakers, for music, movies, and everyday TV watching over the past few weeks. This review reflects how it actually performs in daily home use rather than reading off paper specs. Let's set expectations clearly. This is not a tiny sub that only flirts with the bottom octaves. It's not a standalone speaker that doubles as a sub. And it isn't designed to replace large pro audio systems in big rooms. What it is a wireless subwoofer that meaningfully extends low-frequency support for compatible Sonos systems, adding weight and body to bass without muddying mids or drowning out details. Right away, the most noticeable difference is how soundtracks and music feel fuller with deep tones present. Without a sub, even good speakers and soundbars can sound polite in the lowest registers. With the Sub 4 in place, explosions, bass drops, and low rumble in films have real depth, and music feels more complete and grounded. Because it connects wirelessly to the Sonos mesh, setup is straightforward. You place it near your listening area, add it in the Sonos app, and the system configures output to integrate with your other speakers. There's no need for extra wires or complex configuration panels. In everyday listening, the sub remains controlled rather than boomy. For action movies, you feel the impact of low end without it swallowing dialogue or higher frequencies. In music, it supports bass lines so they sound intentional rather than thin. There's no mechanical noise, no fan or hum, beyond the audio it produces. That keeps focus on the content, not the hardware. Now let's be honest about limitations. Although this sub delivers significantly more low-end presence than typical built-in audio, it still won't match very large pro audio subwoofers in volume or ultimate extension. If your priority is home theater levels that shake floors, multiple large subs or custom installs still outpace this. In very large open rooms, the fullness you hear in small to medium spaces doesn't scale as dramatically. It still helps, but it doesn't recreate a dedicated multi-channel theater experience on its own. Compared to basic soundbar bass or small-powered speakers alone, the improvement here is unmistakable. You get deeper rumble and weight that those alone simply can't deliver. Compared to high-end, separate subs used with traditional receivers and components, you trade some ultimate extension for wireless convenience and seamless integration. Where this makes the most sense is for buyers who use compatible Sonos speakers or soundbars, want richer, fuller bass without cable clutter, prefer wireless setup with automatic system tuning, enjoy films, shows, and music with weighty low end. If your priority is massive low-frequency authority for very large spaces or pro theaters, larger subs or multiple sub setups still lead that category. Overall, the Sonos Sub 4 feels purposeful. It fills in bass where systems typically lack it without overhyping what it can do. Check current pricing below and evaluate it against your needs.